Hey guys, if you're watching this video, then that means you're on the right track. That means you're in the document that you're going to have to turn in today. So you will be turning in this About Me group presentation today. So in this one, you should just have your group members and only your group members typing into this document. If you're in at the same time, you'll see each other's name up there and see them working on the document at the same time. Y'all don't have to work on it at the same time. It works better if you do, but you don't have to because we're not live today. So to go over this About Me group project to make sure you're doing it the right way, when you're scrolling down, again, don't look at this. This is just how to turn it in case you forgot how to turn in the group project. So when you're done with this, you'll come back here and watch this video. But this is about how to complete this. So we're going to go over the instructions. So this video will be posted right here for you to watch, but I'm just going to go over these instructions here. There's three things you got to pay attention to. Basically, I'm going to want you to find two images that describe something about you, and you're going to insert them in here, and I'll show you where in a second. Actually, I'll show you now. So when you're in here, you all have your own group. So if you're the project leader, you're going to insert two images that describe something to you in here, in this section. Fact checker here, recorder here, spokesperson here. If you only have three people in your group, that's fine. Just you can have one blank. No big deal. But there should be one. You should have two images in each one to represent that person in the group. Okay. So let's go back here. I'll show you how to do that in a second too. So after you put your two images, then I tell you to scroll down to the slide that matches your role and write a description about those images. So once you put your two images in here, you're going to scroll down, and if you were the spokesperson, then you would type about one object here, and then or one image there, and then you would type about the other image there. Okay. And then the last thing you're going to have to do, and this one's a big one. I think this, if you're going to mess it up, you're going to forget something. It's going to be this one. Just because you typed it doesn't mean you're done. I need you to link your image so that when I click on it, it'll send me automatically to your slide. So when your image is here, and I'll show you all this in a second, I'm going to click on whatever image it is, and it's going to take me to the project leader slide. Or I click on the image here, and it's going to automatically take me to the fact checker slide. Okay, so I'm going to go over it right now with y'all. So to do this, first thing, insert images. We're going to say I'm the fact checker in the group, so I'm going to have to insert images there. There's multiple ways to insert images. If you have your own way, then go ahead and do it that way. I'm going to show you one right here. So I'm going to insert image, and I'm going to search the web. Okay. So the first thing I'm thinking about, what are some things I want to, what will describe myself. So one of the things is that I went to A&M Corpus Christi, so and played baseball there. So they were called the Islanders. So I'm just going to search Islander baseball and see what pops up. Maybe nothing. We'll see. Some random images. I don't know who that is. All right. So this says the Islanders right here. So I'm going to click on that. And when I do, it says insert. So now I click insert and it pops up. But obviously I'm taking up everybody's space, so I need to shrink this down. So I hover over here until I get to this little diagonal arrow, and I make it smaller. And then I just start to drag it down. So I don't want to make it too big because I need a second image in here. So then there we go. I'm in my spot. It's not perfect, but I'm in my area, not taking anybody else's area. So that's one image. Now I need to go find another one. So I'm going to go to insert image. And while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about what I'm going to talk about. The other thing is I studied psychology at A&M Corpus Christi. So I'm going to do look up psychology. You look up whatever it is that describes you. You could go with the first image. I don't like the first image for me. I kind of like that image. We'll see. Because the study of psychology is about how people's brain works. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. Like you're trying to understand people's brain and their behavior. So I'm going to keep scrolling down. Let's see if anything. Nope. Don't need a duck. That says nothing. Those are just words. Keep looking. You might have to scroll down some. I might have to do a different search. Nope. You know what? I like this one. So I'm going to go with this one because it kind of shows you climbing a ladder into somebody's head. And that's kind of what studying psychology is for me. It's getting to know somebody's mind. So I'm inserting that image. Then I got to shrink that down a lot because I got to make space. I put it right there. It's not overlapping. Don't put it like on top of the other one because I can't see that. So have it separated. That's good enough. So now we just finished, or I just finished step one. So you got some partial points there. And everyone in your group has to do this for you to get full credit. The next thing I'm going to do is scroll down to the slide that matches my role and write a description. So I'm the fact checker. I'm going to go down here, and I kind of cheated. I already typed my stuff in. So let's say if I'm the project leader, you see, oh, there's 2 places to type. You would just type into there. So I typed in about me, so I'm not going to read it. You can read it for yourselves, but it connects to the Islander one, and this one connects to the psychology one. There's a description about it. So a lot of you think you're done. You've typed in, you did your image, but go back to the instructions. I check off number 2, check off number 1. I need number 3. Number 3, I don't think you know how to do at all, so I'm going to show you right now. I need to link the image. So basically, when I click the Islander, it should take me straight to the words. So I'm going to show you how to do that. To link the image, you just highlight it, just click it, and then there's a little link button up here. See this little chain thing? I click that. This will pop up. Don't type anything. You're going to go right here. You might have to watch this video a couple times to do this. And see how it shows all the different slides? I'm looking for my slide. So my slide that I want to link to is the one about the fact checker. So let me go back up here. All right, so then I just click the link button, go to slides in this presentation, and I'm going to scroll down until I see the fact checker slide. Let me get rid of this. That's kind of ruining it. Let's do it again. Let's say I click that, mess up, that's fine. Go here. I'm looking for the fact checker slide. Project leader, there is the fact checker slide right there. So once it goes, I hit apply, and this is how I know it works. When I click on it, you see this link. I click on the link, that's how I'm going to grade you. If I click on the link and it takes me to the fact checker slide, that means you did it correctly. The problem is I only did one image. So if I click on this link and it takes me nowhere, see how I went nowhere? You're not getting any credit for it. So you have to link this image too. So same thing, click on it, go to the little chain, and go to the slide you want to. Let me see. Oh, I lost it. So there it goes. Slide in this presentation. I'm looking for the fact checker slide. So fact checker slide there. Hit apply. I'm gonna click out of it and go to the link, and I know it's good. So now I've done all 3 things. So that means I'm good. And you might think I'm ready to turn in. The answer is no, because look at my group. They've done nothing. So I need to get on Google Hangouts and text them. Make sure you add me to those Google Hangouts so I can see that you're trying to communicate with them. So if somebody's ignoring you and not doing the work, then I'll tell you just to turn it in and you'll get the 100, they'll get the 0. But if you're not communicating with your group, your grade will go down. So right now, if I had 4 people in my group, you're only getting a 25 as a group because only 1 out of 4 is done. So make sure you're communicating with your team, communicate with me through Google Hangouts. And if you need any help, there will be a live Zoom posted on the link. And then, so look on the Google Classroom sites, and I'll have an optional Zoom that you can click on, okay? So again, the best way to contact me is through Google Hangouts. So if you haven't added me, go on to Google Hangouts and add me, and you can ask me as you go. So if you have any questions, that's where you would ask me. Once your group is turned in or ready to go, watch this video of how to turn it in, okay? It's not the same assignment, but the same idea. You'll go to Google Classroom and turn it in, okay? So make sure you watch this video so you don't do it wrong, all right? Let me know if you need anything.